Genesis chapter 50. And Joseph falls on his father's face and weeps over him and kisses him. And Joseph commands his servants, the physicians, to embalm his father. And the physicians embalm Israel. And they fulfill for him 40 days, for so they fulfill the days of the embalmed. And the Egyptians weep for him 70 days. And the days of his weeping pass away. And Joseph speaks to the house of Pharaoh, saying, Now, if I have found grace in your eyes, please speak in the ears of Pharaoh, saying, My father caused me to swear, saying, Behold, I am dying. In my burying place, which I have prepared for myself in the land of Canaan, there you bury me. And now, please, let me go up and bury my father. Then I return. And Pharaoh says, Go up and bury your father, as he caused you to swear. And Joseph goes up to bury his father, and all the servants of Pharaoh go up with him, the elderly of his house, and all the elderly of the land of Egypt, and all the house of Joseph and his brothers, and the house of his father. Only their infants and their flock and their herd have they left in the land of Goshen. And there go up with him both chariot and horsemen, and the camp is very great. And they come to the threshing-floor of Atad, which is beyond the Jordan, and they lament there, a lamentation great and very grievous. And he makes for his father a mourning 7 days. And the inhabitant of the land, the Canaanite, sees the mourning in the threshing-floor of Atad, and says, A grievous mourning is this to the Egyptians. Therefore one has called its name, the mourning of the Egyptians, which is beyond the Jordan. And his sons do to him so as he commanded them, and his sons carry him away to the land of Canaan, and bury him in the cave of the field of Machpelah, which Abraham bought with the field for a possession of a burying place from Ephron the Hittite on the front of Mamre. And Joseph turns back to Egypt, he and his brothers, and all who are going up with him to bury his father, after his burying his father. And the brothers of Joseph see that their father is dead, and say, Perhaps Joseph hates us, and certainly returns to us all the evil which we did with him. And they give a charge for Joseph, saying, Your father commanded before his death, saying, Thus you say to Joseph, Ah, now, please bear with the transgression of your brothers and their sin, for they have done you evil. And now, please bear with the transgression of the servants of the God of your father. And Joseph weeps in their speaking to him. And his brothers also go and fall before him and say, Behold, we are to you for servants. And Joseph says to them, Do not fear, for am I in the place of God? As for you, you devised evil against me, but God devised it for good, in order to do as at this day, to keep alive a numerous people. And now do not fear, I nourish you and your infants. And he comforts them and speaks to their heart. And Joseph dwells in Egypt, he and the house of his father. And Joseph lives 110 years. And Joseph looks on Ephraim's sons of a third generation. Sons also of Machir, son of Manasseh, have been born on the knees of Joseph. And Joseph says to his brothers, I am dying, and God certainly inspects you, and has caused you to go up from this land to the land which he has sworn to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob. And Joseph causes the sons of Israel to swear, saying, God certainly inspects you, and you have brought up my bones from this place. And Joseph dies, a son of 110 years, and they embalm him, and he is put into a coffin in Egypt.